Right, we're now approaching the settlement. It's an industrial settlement and normally has a lot of people working there. However, much to my surprise when I get there, I found it's been evacuated. Not sure why, but there's nobody here. Chang Forge there appears to screen, that's the name of the settlement. So, what would normally be a busy place, turns to be rather quiet than expected. Now, right now I'm in the SRV, I'm just checking out the lie of the land, the buildings, where everything is. Much to my surprise, I discover there's nobody home. And the shutters are up all the windows, there's no smoke coming out of the chimneys, nobody walking around.
The base is abandoned, isn't it? It's bizarre. I went to alert, now they're gone. It's weird. Just weird. It's shut down.
Okay, now we're going to move in to take up position behind one of the buildings. One of the ongoing dangers with this type of settlement when it's abandoned like this is sometimes I do get unexpected visitors, usually pirates who really make my life very hard. So I want to position the SRV where I'm not likely to get seen or found if they do turn up. Right now behind the Kamal building is a good place to start. First of all, I've got to get into the building. As the power's off and I have no security authorization, the only way I'm going to get in is to break in effectively. What I'm doing here is using the arc cutter tool to cut off the maintenance panel below the door scanner. That's a charge port. I'm now going to do is put a high voltage blast through the door circuits, overriding the security and blowing out the door. The door will now open, it now won't work, it will stay open. Consider an act of vandalism normally, and if they're not generally very happy about that if they're here, but there's no one here to see me, and again, no choice in this situation. This particular suit has a night vision mod on it, which enables me to see a lot more inside the building than otherwise would do. I do have a torch, which you'll see later. Right now I'm trying to orient myself in the building. Although I've been on these command buildings before, they look completely different when they're shut down and dark. This is another security door. I can do the same as I did the first one. There's only one way I'm getting in there right now. Now doing this repeatedly, apart from damaging the doors, also uses my suit battery power. The suit battery powers my life support and my tools, and everything really, so I can't afford that to go flat on me. As a result, I will minimise the amount of door cutting I have to do. This is a non-secure door, which requires charging. Charging it up simply powers the door circuits and doesn't operate like normal. Once powered like this, it will remain operational even if the power stays off. I'm still a bit lost. Not even sure quite what I'm looking for at this point. Oh, a container. I wonder what's in here. We'll have some of that. I don't need the other items in there as I've already got plenty of them. And another secure door. And another secure door. And first I'm just going to check if I really need to go in there. Yes, I think I do need to go in there. You may notice on the left hand side my suit energy is going down considerably. All this door cutting does take its toll. Wrong tool. Try again. No red. Okay. This locker is locked. So I'm just going to cut the way in. Oh, but definitely have that. I don't really need that though. Ammo box. Don't need any of that at the moment. Now I'm going to save power and not charge that door at this point. I'll just go around the way I've already opened. This is not the same door I came in. I'll have to charge it to open it. As I'm already inside the building, I don't need security access to open the door from the inside. Notice the airlock is now powered up. What? Ugh. Okay, I've just used the suit energy cell to recharge my suit battery. I only have a limited number of those on me, so I can't afford to waste them all. Now we're going to go visit the power centre. Have a look around there. I'm using a jetpack on my suit to fly. It's a quicker way to get around. Then I decided, why don't I simply power on the base rather than all this cutting and searching in the dark. It will be a lot easier. I happen to have the things I need in the SRV. A power regulator, which would have been taken when they evacuated the settlement, and some other little toys which you'll see in a moment. But I've got to remember which category the power regulator comes under. Is it an asset? Is it a good? I can't remember at this point. Okay, got what I need. Now I'm going to go back to power center. This time I'm using my torch. It's a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. No, other way. Set place regulator in the housing. Now go to the control panel and enable the reactor. Oh, I need level 3 access to do that. I don't have it. What am I going to do? This is a device called an e-breach. I'm basically hacking the terminal. Naughty, naughty me. And now, okay, reactor's powering up. Let's go and see if the shutters open on the building. Okay, we're powered up and active. Now we can go and explore, see what we can find. Of course, I don't have the access to go in here. As you can see, the number 1 indicates a level 1 security access required. But I did open the other door earlier. Any door I've blasted open will now stay open. It doesn't work anymore. That door in front of me requires a level 2 access, which again I don't have. However, I've already forced my way through a few more doors to get in there, so just have to go the long way round. Restricted areas, if I'm seen in there where there's NPCs working here, I will get shot. But as it happens, there's no one here to see me today, so I can go where I like. Okay, that's the settlement alarm panel, not relevant in this mission. Couple of lockers, what's in here? Ooh, we'll have some of that. Nothing in there. That's the panel I cut off earlier. This door operates now the power's on. And again, no security required to go out that way, only to come in. Now I'm lost again. What am I looking for? Ooh, more lockers. No, I don't want that. Cut this one open, it's locked. Yeah, we'll have that. Oh, illegal drugs, we'll have some of that. I can sell that later. Another restricted area. The operations room. Some lockers in here. That panel to the left is the anti-personnel turrets. I don't have no reason to turn those off, so leave them as they are. My excitement, I missed that locker to my left. The circuit board distracted me. What's over here? Ooh, a data port. No point defense, no anti-ship turrets, and nothing worth to add loading there, so let's not worry about that. That's a suit recharge socket there on the wall. Just what I need right now to charge up my suit battery. Again, get the right tool.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Don't work when the power's off, obviously. Where next? I'm trying to find the door authorization panel. If I can turn off the authorization scanners, I can go anywhere I want without having to cut every single door open. It consumes both time and suit battery. Because I'm a little concerned I may get unexpected visitors, I'm in a little bit of a hurry here. That's what I'm looking for. Same as before, I don't have the security access. Oh well, I do now. Okay, now I can go anywhere.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now we're going to go head out to the power centre. There's a couple of lockers in here which are worth checking out. Have to cut that one open. Oh yeah, we'll have those. And that. And that. Yes, those two. All worthwhile having. Sometimes there's a data port up here. It's worth looking for it if there is one. Nope, doesn't appear to be one this time. That panel there is the building environmental controls. I don't have to mess with that today.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay, where next? Into one of the industry buildings. There's two industrial buildings here. Let's have a look in here and see what we find. Note the panel to the other door is now blank. I can go straight in. No security authorization required, as I've disabled it. Oh yeah, I'll have that. And that. These industrial buildings do get a bit lost. Ooh, restricted lab. There's going to be good stuff in here. What's in there? Nothing. Okay. What else is there? A bottle of that. I'll have that. There's another locker. And some more goodies. Are there any more lockers in here? Anything else I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a data port. Let's see what they've got. Oh yes, lots of useful data here. Anything with a bell symbol next to it, which is pretty much everything in this case, will set off the alarm when I download it, as you can see. Again, normally this would cause the workers in the settlement to come rushing towards this area to investigate. Guns at the ready. Just as well I'm alone today. Espionage at its finest. Okay, got the data. There's a locker. Oh, lots of good stuff in here. And some more lockers. That's an illegal narcotic there. Again, I could sell it. We'll have that too before I leave. Okay, now I've cleaned out the lab. What else is there to find? Another lab. Should we go in there? Oh yes, there's one upstairs, isn't there? We'll go and check that one out first. And here we are outside the upstairs lab. Okay, let's take a look round up here, see what's up there. Oh, another data port. That's interesting. I wonder what's on here. That's useful, that's useful. They're not. Or maybe it is. Most the alarms go off around the whole building this time, so everyone will be running up here to see what's going on.
Transfer complete.
Data's smaller this time, it's much shorter transfer time. A couple of lockers here, see what's in there. Yeah, we'll have all that. Is there anything down here, I wonder? Looks like there isn't. Oh, this lab will be interesting. There's a locker here in the corner. Yep, that's definitely worth having. There's another circuit board. They're useful. There's another locker. Ooh, container. A locked container. I can't cut those open. I'll need another e-breach to get into that. Don't have any more on me though at the moment. What? And how could I miss that tungsten cardboard coil sitting on the bench there? It happens when you rush, you see. There's another locker over there. Lots of interesting stuff. Okay, let's go downstairs. Or maybe not. Now there is another lab downstairs. I didn't do it earlier, but I've got to have a look at it now. Is there anything in this corner? No, there isn't. Okay, now which lab did I go in? I can't remember. Was it this one or was it the other one? I'll know when I see it. If the lockers are empty and open, I've probably been in here already. Yes, I have done this one already. That's the other one. Let's see what's in here. Don't really need those, I've already got some.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Let's go to the other industrial building. There's another container. Let's have a look in there, shall we? Nothing worth taking, so maybe that.
Entering pressurized environment.
Another soup recharge socket. I don't need it this time though. Couple of lockers. And another lab. And a data port this time. All very interesting stuff.
Downloading data.
Again, the alarms go off, but I'll just carry on my day. Now I can't move too far away from the data port or I'll lose the signal connecting to it, so I have to stay fairly close, at least until the transfer is done.
Transfer complete.
Now to find a quick way downstairs. Can't quite fit through there. Maybe here? That's better. Well, there's nothing else in this building, so we're going to leave. Now, what else is there here?
Pressurized environment.
I want to go back to that lab and open that locked container. But for that I need another e-breach. Get another one out of the SRV. Just going to put all the stuff I found into the SRV for storage. Saves me carrying it around. Now I've got to remember which lab I actually found the container in. It's not this one.
Environment.
Which one was it? Very hard to remember where you've been. There are 3 labs in this building, and I can't remember which one I found that container in. Maybe it's this one. And maybe it isn't. Doesn't appear to be. Okay, let's try the 3rd lab. Must be that one. I can see the windows of that lab, but I've just got to get up there. Find a place I could jump up there is a bit trickier. There it is. Okay, there's an e-breach on the container. And after all that, it wasn't really that valuable. But I'm going to take it anyway, given the effort I've had to go to get in there. Okay, are there any more buildings I haven't been to?
Pressurized environment.
I'm not sure. So I'll quick look round, see if there is anything I've missed. Can't see anything else. There's a container. Take what's useful. Now, what else could be around here? Are there any buildings I haven't visited? I don't think there are. There's another lock container. I haven't done another e-breach on me, so I'm going to use that. Not very valuable, really, but I've used an e-breach to get to it, so I'm going to take it. Okay, now I'm going to have my regulator back.
Entering pressurized
Now,
environment.
shutting down the reactor takes 3 minutes,
Leaving pressurized environment.
during which time you get a settlement-wide alarm like this. If the settlement was active, all the security would be rushing towards the power centre and looking for whoever is trying to sabotage the plant. It's pretty hard to hide what you're doing, as you can see. All we can do now is wait. Let's go wait on a command building instead. While I'm here, I noticed that locker I forgot about earlier. Shall I go in there? Shall I wait? What could be in there? Is it worth raiding it? Right, power is now off. Let's go and get my power regulator back. Now this is probably the riskiest time, because if anyone's going to arrive and start bothering me, generally it's around now it'll happen. Now the power's off again. Hence, the faster I get out of here, the better.
Environment.
However, the question of what's in that locker is still on my mind. I decided I'm going to go and find out what's in there after all. Let's just hope it was worth it. Of course, in my rush, I've forgotten where that locker was. So I'm going the wrong way. Then I remember it's upstairs. Time is of the essence here. I've got to get in, get this locker and get out quick. Turns out there's 2 lockers here I missed. Nothing useful in that one though. That's all away. Okay, they weren't very valuable goods, but Again, given the effort I've had to go to get there, I'm having them. Right, let's get out of here. Curb the SRV there. Whoa. Right, let's get back to the ship. I parked the ship a safe distance away from the settlement, so if anyone does arrive, the ship won't be fired upon. This planet's quite low gravity, so the SRV is bouncing around a bit. The way it's being driven isn't helping, of course. And I'm using the jet thrusters to fly over some of those blocks to avoid getting stuck.
Landing gear retracted.
And let's get away from here.